What's up guys, it's me, Jammy Players here, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a couple of months, but I've had some stuff to do, but I'm back now. So I'm going to be going over the top 5 best value objectives to do at the moment. So as you can see, in at number 5 we have the Bond Squad. So as you can see, it's just literally playing with a Bond Squad. So as you can see, it says play 5, win 6, which is going to be pretty easy to do, and then score with bronze players. And then there's also the win 15 matches, which will probably be pretty easy in my opinion because it only takes a couple of hours and you get loads of packs. You get a rare players pack for the whole award, and obviously you get all the packs for doing the stuff. And I think it's good because of the packs, but obviously if you don't have much time, then I'd say spend more time in doing stuff further down the list. So now I'm probably going to be showing you the team that I use for this, or that I'm going to be using. So as you can see, I've got this Chinese goalkeeper who I'm not going to try to pronounce these names because I'm going to absolutely butcher them. Then I've got him at centre back. He's quite slow, but just there for chemistry really. You don't really need him to be fast. But this guy's quite fast. He's got nearly 80 pace. And yeah, he looks alright to be honest. And I've got some English centre backs. So I've got this Moon guy. Don't really know who he is. And then I've got Lawrence Gabriel at right back, or Lawrence Gabriel, however. And then I've got this Tottenham guy. But then obviously I've got this guy, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, who perfect links over to Amatov. And I've got this Bundesliga striker from the Dortmund 2, so which is the Liga 3, I think it's called. Then Ricky J. Jones, I've used him for ages. He's so fast. He can't shoot, but he's fast, which is all that matters. And I've got Bayliss in centre mid. And then finally I've got this Markande guy who's Spurs right mid. I think he's pretty good, and I've used him in lots of other ones like the Spurs like team objective or something. I think I used him for. Then I've just got some random player on the bench. I've got striker, left wing, right wing, centre mid, CDM, left back, right back. I just tried to get them as fast as possible, and I try to cover them in all position. And then next at number 4 we have the Silver Stars. So you win 3, score 8, and assist 6. So you can kind of do this 2 birds 1 stone because you can get the 8 goals and 6 assists in one match, either by asking the player just like, oh, can you let me do this? And then the win 3 I usually just do by golden goal or just play until I win. It really don't take that long. Obviously the negative is like these guys are good in your silver teams but not in your gold teams. Like this guy's okay, this Dennis plays for Watford, but like he's not usable in an actual team, apart from the Silver Stars really. So yeah, it's kind of easy to do, and I really enjoy doing the Silver Stars because accumulating them over the weeks, and they're really fun to use as well because it's not like a player I'd usually use. But yeah, really fun. And here we have the squad. I've got chem styles on all of these, so you can tell I'm not messing about. Played loads of games. So I've got this Ikora in net. Got Shoji at centre back, who's really fast. As you can see, 81 pace. Then I've got Anzai, who I've used for ages. Like he's been in and out my team for ages. It's ridiculous. Rodri Tarin, who's alright. Then I've got this guy who's pretty well rounded, apart from shooting, letting him down a bit. Then I've got some centre mids. Ramon Enriquez, I think that's how you say. Mayoral, I don't know how to say. He's fast and he's good at dribbling. Not good at passing, but he's good at getting around and getting it to the striker. Then this guy, he's the one that does all the work, winning the ball back, box to box. Shibasaki. I deserve to be able to say his name right because he's sick. And I got this guy who's purely there for pace. He's got a finisher on to make him better at finishing. Then this guy I'm trying out, he looks fast, and that's the only reason I've got him. See if he's good. Then Jesus Jimenez up front, who's pretty fast, 4-star, 4-star. I've used him for a couple of weeks, and I really enjoy him. So this is the team I use for Silver Stars, and it's a really good team. And I've got proper tactics and stuff on this, and it's pretty sweaty. As you can see, I do these quite a lot. So I've got this Jota guy who I think was the last one, Sulemana, who was one of the first ones, Olsen, I think the second one, and Teka were the third or fourth one, and then Leon, I think, is the next one, I can't remember. But yeah, he's really good at centre mid, and then Leon, obviously, yeah, he's either after Inteka or before Inteka. This guy I haven't used yet, but I just think he looks good. And this guy's there for the pace, an 85 pace centre back is obscene. And I've got this Gordon guy, 87 pace, 90 dribbling, As soon as I saw him, I was like, this guy could be usable. Having 90 dribbling on a silver card is ridiculous. Obviously, the pace is pretty good as well. So yeah, that's the silver squad, and those are the subs and stuff. And I'm just going to go over the stats. So as you can see, I've used Sulemana for a long time. As you can see how many goals and assists I've got. So you can see like the further it goes down, the less I've used them. And number 3, we have Silver Beasts. So you can do this with a team of the week. So it's just scoring 10 goals, getting the 8 assists, and then there's like winning games and things like that. I think this is really good because it lets you have more time with your silver team, and you can do it in squad battles or rivals. So you can go on like professional squad battles, get the goals and assists in one game, get the goals in separate matches pretty easily, and the rewards are really good, like a rare mega and loads of like packs for doing the individual ones. I think it's really worth it. The only thing is it takes a bit of time, and obviously if you don't like squad battles, it's kind of bad. But in at number 3, we have Squad Foundation's Macintosh. Uh, it's not really just him; it's all Squad Foundations specifically. The Eredivisie ones, because those are the ones I felt most inclined to do. As you can see, I've done Appender, I've done Bijelo, or however you say it, and I did Macintosh, and was it Owusu, I think it was. So I've just got loads of non-rare golds on the bench because you need a 78 rated squad. These two have got red cards because, uh, well, they got sent off and I haven't been able to get the red card off because you can't get them off in friendlies. And I've got just Mvogo in net, who's been okay, but he can't really save a thing. Martinez, he's pretty decent. Like, I've only used it for a couple of days. Mazraoui, and then I've got these two who are only in there for Chem, Alex Moreno and Pau Torres. And then I've got Bruma left mid, who gets a pace boost, so he's a couple paces faster than he was. And then this Madueke guy just there because I don't have any more Eredivisie players for centre mid. And then I've got Gavin Birch, who's really well rounded and really tall, so he's good at winning the ball. Real ones used this card last year. Newly upgraded Bergwies, or however you say it, got him in my one to watch pack. Hated him. Now he's usable, so now it's kind of awkward. And as you can see, I've used him a lot. Baradu, one of the only players insane enough to do the SBC, but I knew he'd come in handy, and he has come in handy because he's Dutch and he links to Bergwies and Gravenberch. And then I got this Hale, or Hale, however you say it, who is in the foundation, no, not foundations, the tier 15 player pick thing. And I chose him because he's Eredivisie and German, good coverage. And yeah, so that's the players I use for that. And yeah, I kind of enjoy it. And then we've got the finishing mastery for number 1, and like the assist mastery as well, because these are just the best things to do. So obviously you get all these individual ones. No one really cares about these. The 500 goals. So you score 500 goals with an 85 rated squad or above. So I've done the calcs. It takes ages because say you score 30 goals a game, that takes about 18 games, and that takes hours. As you can see, I'm only halfway through. I haven't been consciously doing it. I did it for a couple of matches and got bored. But if you've got a spare couple of hours, and do it because it's so worth it. And then it's just a squad. So it's a cheap squad because the market's crazy at the moment. So I've just bought players that are either so cheap that I won't lose much money on, or most of them are untradeable. Like the home midfield's untradeable. The defence is all tradable, I think. And then the attack. Spent a bit of money, but I didn't really want to spend loads because I didn't want to lose loads of coins. That's why I've got like about 200k just sitting there. This Nkunku's class, by the way. Best midfielder I've used this year. Maybe the best player. Parejo, he's pretty decent. I did his SBC and, good at winning the ball. Yeah. And then I got this Lewis Miller. I just did him, the objective, and forced myself to use him because it took me so long to do, pretty much. He's okay, I suppose, but not as good as the other midfielders. Then Makis gets a strong link to Miller, and he's pretty good. Good at whipping the balls into box, and he's 4-star. Then Dembele, he's an absolute god. I'm glad I didn't buy him earlier when he was like 50k. He's 4k now. For a 5-star player who's really fast, really skillful, and good at dribbling, he's so class. And then it's Isaac. I've seen other people use him and thought I'll give him a go. And so far, stats are proving that he's good. He's got 4 goals in 3 games, and that's all in rivals. He's got got 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. And I've got Simeone on the bench. This is kind of becoming a club tour, to be honest. And I've got Verts, who's pretty decent. Goosens or Gersons, whatever. He scored one legendary goal in Foot Champs qualifiers. He scored a header. Can't remember Boateng ever scoring. Koulibaly, I did him right at the start. I used him for a long time. Then I've got Oxford, who I did, the objective. Then Campos, who I might have done the hero upgrade, and I might have got one of the worst ones possible. I haven't used him yet. I've just put him on my bench to try and intimidate. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.